So I'm gonna try something. Well, I'm trying out my new phone. I want to see how well it can record while I also paint. Um, Basically, in my little mini tutorial thing, that is not quite mini painting, but kind of mini painting. Kind of depends on how you look at it. When it comes to weathering, you just kind of mash it on there. There's really no good science behind it. I like to use a dry brush to kind of like smear it in there. Um, Usually I do the weathering after I've done the paint, so like because sometimes the resin can grip the paint a lot better. Other times when I'm too much of in a hurry, I don't always. Um, but basically, like when it comes to mini, like just painting, weathering and whatnot, you just want to layer the paint on. And with acrylics, because they dry so fast, it's really easy to just kind of go over with one color and then just keep piling that crap on. At the end, I'm going to use varnish on it because varnish actually gives it a really good rustic kind of decayed look. Well, not decayed, but it gives it a really good, like mellowed out, like it's been sunk in the dirt, it's gross, what have you. Um, for metal parts like this though, the main point is to get up in like the grooves and whatnot, and then I'll just like try to rub off some of the main prominent sticking up features because it helps add more depth to it. I've heard some people say start with lighter colors first and then go darker colors. I find it's easier to go darker than lighter, especially with acrylic because it dries so fast. With lighter colors, you tend to it's really easy to accidentally hide them and just bury them in like a monster amount of darkness. So I always like to start with dark and then build on top of that. Somehow it just always works out for me. But that's basically it until the varnish.